And we're back. Hall here with another Hall of Code lesson. Let's dive right in. We're going to be looking at tables. HTML tables allow web developers to arrange data into rows and columns. A table in HTML consists of table cells inside rows and columns. And here you see you have the table tag that defines a table. You have TH, which defines a table header. TR, which defines a table row. TD, which defines a table cell. And then you also have T-head, which we probably won't cover, but that's groups of headers and content in a table. All right, let's get started. I already have an H1, so let's go ahead and create our table. And much like we do with maybe like an unordered list, we're going to nest other tags inside of the table tag. So I'm going to add a TR for table row. And then inside of that TR, I'm going to add TH for table header. And we're going to create a plan for pricing plan. And I'm going to copy and paste. We'll go basic. And we'll go standard. Oops, I forgot. And then we'll add where it says here, premium. All right, so we have 4 different pricing plans, and we have that inside of a row. And all of these, notice that they're bold because they are table headers. Next, we're going to add another TR, and we're going to put, this time we're going to put a TD in there, and we're going to call this, we're going to give this a class name called feature. And inside of that, we're going to call this price. And then we're going to add 4 more or 3 more TDs. Now, notice over here, your prices are not in bold. They're in regular, normal font style because it's not a header. It's just defines the table and the data inside of the table. All right. So we're gonna create another TR and another TD. This time we're gonna type it this way. Call it feature again. Okay, feature, I'm sorry, we forgot to add storage. And for our next one, TR. And then we're going to add our last TR. Analytics, I'm going to call that. All right, so here we have our table. Right now there's no styling in it, and you can see that everything is kind of all pushed together. And so we're going to add a little style to make this table look a lot better than what it looks right now. Now in our CSS, I went ahead and added a font family, a background color, and some padding. We're going to style the H1 and we're going to give it some color. And this time I'm going to go style that color. Also, we're going to add a text align, and we want everything to be centered. Okay, so each one has a little bit of color in it, and we're going to give it a margin bottom of 25 pixels. Okay. Now for our table. We want width. And we're going to go 80%. Okay. So now we have our text more spread out. Margin. We'll go 0 and auto. Background color will be white. All right, we're gonna go TH and TD. I'm gonna add a border. Now you see our table has a border. Add some padding. And text align center. Now we're going to style the heading. Change the color to white. And then lastly, let's style the class. I'm going to give that a color of and font weight bold. And there you have it. We now have a successful table with HTML and CSS style to make it look more professional.